If you've ever felt like your golf swing's being rushed when you're on the golf course, you feel like it's a bit jerky, it's over a bit too quick, this is the video for you. I'm going to show you how to get perfect rhythm, flow and timing in your golf swing. It's actually a lot easier than you think. So let's start with a little demonstration. If I was to hold the club, and you can do this with me, hold the club, just 2 fingers at the top of the grip, and if I move the grip back and forth and just continue to do that, the club head will follow. And it will be smooth, it will feel effortless, it will have a nice rhythm to it, there'll be no jerky movements, it'll feel really, really smooth. So that was the grip moving and the club head reacting. Now if I was to hold the top of the grip and try and move the club head back and the club head forward, it feels very different. And what you'll notice is that the top of the club actually moves in the opposite direction. It's a very, very different movement. If you try that, you'll feel that. So how does that relate to the golf swing? Well, I'm going to give you a drill which enables you to transfer that movement, to tap into that rhythm. But we're going to go through exactly why that's working. In the golf swing, I want you to think of the top of the grip in that little demonstration as your body and the club head as the club head. So in that little demonstration, the top of the grip moved first. We said the top of the grip was the body. So what we're going to see in great golf swings is that from the takeaway, the body initiates that first move away. There's a little bit of a shift of pressure. There's a little bit of a pivot or rotation from the core, which is moving the golf club. So the body is moving the golf club. The grip is moving the golf club. All too often, for the golfers who get that rushed feeling, or that jerky feeling, or they feel like they've got no timing, it's because the club head moves first. Notice how the club is moving, but my body isn't. What's going to happen from there is as the club moves, at some point it's going to drag the body around, but it was club, then body. In the downswing, it's very often then club and body. And you can just see how that doesn't look like a great golf swing. It's going to compromise your strike. It's going to be very, very difficult for you to get through the golf ball. It's not going to be ideal. So here's the drill I want you to try. This is brilliant. It's just called the step-step drill. We will hit a golf ball in a moment, but you're basically going to set the club around about a foot in front of the golf ball, with your feet very, very close together. I'm talking, just a little bit wider than one club head width. And to start this golf swing, you're simply going to step into your stance with your trail foot. So I'm going to start my golf swing with a step into this foot. The key thing is when I do that, the club head isn't moving. As I step, I'm putting pressure. I begin my rotation, which then initiates the movement of the golf club. What I don't want to do is be going club step, club step. I want to make sure it's step, then I start to move the club away. So my backswing would look more like this, step and then drag the club away. So we're starting to get the body starting this movement. That's the first part of this sequence. It's the body leading the club head. Now as we do that little demonstration again, what happens on the way down? Again, the grip leads the club head. So in the way down, we very simply do the same thing the opposite side. So backswing would be step, swing, and then before the club head finishes moving away from the golf ball, we step into our lead side. So we step away to start the backswing, and we step towards to start the through swing. What we're getting there is lag. Now lag, in this case, is the club lagging behind the body, which is what we get in all great golf swings. What you'll see in all great golf swings is the body will be starting the downswing before the club has finished moving away from the target. That's sequencing. That's how these golfers, these great golfers, are able to get to the lead side earlier. They're able to stabilize for impact, and they're able to have golf swings which feel like they are effortless and they've got flow and they've got time. You contrast that to this snatchy move away where that drags the body, then the club starts and it all feels very jerky and it's difficult to strike it. Not easy to play golf that way. You'll notice I've got the ball teed up. I would advise you to tee this up to begin with. It's not easy. So I'm going to go set up, feet close together. Club is going to go in front. I'm going to go step, swing, step, swing. and we get a nice little draw right onto target. Now that was nowhere near at full speed, and it doesn't need to be. At this stage, it's sequencing. It's trying to tap into those feelings that we want of rhythm, of timing, of I've got time to hit the golf ball. We can add the speed a little bit later. Once you've done a couple of those and you've made those physical steps, step to start, you can go ahead and take those steps out. But when I take those steps out, I'm still searching for those feelings. So how am I going to start this golf swing? Well, I'm going to start this golf swing by putting pressure through that trail foot and engaging my core. I'm going to start by pushing and turning. That's how I start my backswing. And then before the club has finished moving away, I put my pressure back into my lead side. I'm essentially doing the same thing, but just without the physical steps. So again, I'm not going to go at full speed, but body's going to start, body's going to start. And again, beautiful strike, rhythm felt great, I had loads of time. And if you can start to do that, you won't feel rushed. You won't feel panicked. You won't feel quick on the golf course. You'll have beautiful rhythm and you'll start to have that flow that hopefully you see in the best players in the world.